All right, so got a roll of SUNLU PLA black uh, filament. Use a lot of their stuff. Always had good results. So expect this to be just as good as everything else. So SUNLU black. Recommended print temp 200 to 210. I'll start by doing my own temperature tower. So really no major branding on the rolls. That's kind of a surprise. Um, and seems to be not the tightest vacuum seal, but pretty good. And good desiccant pack in there. And filament clip. So nice. So in case you stop mid-roll and want to pack it away, nice to have a clip instead of having to go through um, up here. But anyway, why don't I just open it and stop fiddling around outside? I don't know. So I did not hear a giant rushing sound. So not the tightest vacuum, but um, tight enough that it wasn't allowing moisture in, I'm sure. So there's that filament clip. So assume that should clip on your thing there and allow you to pop that on there. So that's nice. And the desiccant pack. So there we go. They like to put these little tags on there for you. So obviously pretty springy. So bendable enough. So I usually keep my filaments in a dryer with some desiccant in there, just keep them dry as I'm printing because our house is a little bit on the humid side. So, so yeah, where's the clip? Let's try that out since I've already pulled this out. So there we go. All right, awesome. Love it. And I will give it a temperature tower, do the usual flow calibration tests and stuff, and just make sure it works like I expect, and then see what I can do. All right, so I've done a little bit of printing here with the SUNLU black PLA. Did the old temp tower thing, settled on 200, just looked to be good without getting overly stringy, stuff like that in there. So did flow calibration, which was right on. So just like to make sure I can get a good, accurate wall size there. Did the old benchy just for giggles, and that's actually 2 perimeters with a grid infill, and I don't really fiddle with it otherwise. You got a little bit of the benchy hull effect in here. I just let it go at kind of normal speed, but I don't see any of that infill showing through. So that's part of the reason I do this test. And then I keep them around and on display. I like to do a filament swatch and just keep that around so I can refer back to how each filament looks. And I just did a fun little catapult card here. So I'm going to pop those parts out and try to assemble a little catapult for an upcoming science class. Maybe print these out for everybody to take home and play with. And I made these for my wife where she works. She kind of snip these little supports out because they print this way. A little badge holder at work so they can clip that on there and their badge slides in and out um, because they don't have a hole in the top. Go figure. So we make these and take them in and help people out. So everything seemed to be pretty good. I guess I should have mentioned I did play with the retraction settings a little bit. So my normal is 0.8. This is on a direct drive, and I normally do about 50 millimeters per second. And just, I don't know if you can tell, in here was just a lot of hair happening in here. So I kept working with slower retractions and went all the way down to 20. And not perfect, but good enough. And so really going slower, same distance, just kind of cleaned it up a bit. So that's what I used on the prints. So a bit slower on my retractions than normal, but same distance. And I think things did okay. A few little fine hairs here and there, but nothing I couldn't easily clean up. So hope that helps you out. Take care. Have a good day.